Right guys, welcome back to Project Portsmouth and FM20 save on my channel, and this is year 6 part 7 and the last episode games in this season. Now in the last episode we had a really good game against Liverpool. We managed to get a really great 3-2 victory against them, and now I'll take you through the rest of the game since then. So first game, 3-1 win against Wolves. Very, very nice victory. All of our goals coming in the first half. We were pretty dominant, to be honest. You can see here Caruso picking up a couple of goals. Renato Augusto has been really, really good, and I'll show you how his development's going in just a second. But yeah, we'll take you through the goals. You know, all the goals came early in the game. Nothing really happened. We just sort of solidified, consolidated in the second half. But Caruso getting 2 goals sort of midway through the first half. So you see here, Bello down the left-hand side, crossing it into the back post. Caruso is there to tap it in with a header. Another bit of play on the left-hand side, this time to Costa getting it across to Caruso, and he gets his second header of the game. Just before half-time, Lukema crosses it in to Da Costa, who's waiting at the back post. That's very, very nice, and literally straight after half-time, less than 30 seconds in, they managed to get a goal back. But that's all it was, that's all she wrote, 3-1 victory. Then got a very disappointing 0-0 draw against Fulham. We were a better team. But we just couldn't finish our dinner, to be honest, and we've struggling a little bit in terms of maybe scoring, but we're getting goals from unlikely places. We're getting a lot of goals from Caruso, he's been really good, but we need to get some more goals from elsewhere. So, and then another game against West Ham, struggling West Ham, I think they're near the relegation zone, 17th. 3-0 win, Bayakov getting himself a goal and Caruso getting another 2. This is another game where we just played fantastically. We got a red card in the first half and still dominated possession, still dominated the chances. And we got a 3-0 win. We got a clean sheet after a 38th minute red card from Rafa, who's only just returned to the team in the last game or this game? This game or the last game, I'm not too sure. But Renato Augusto, a lovely ball into Bayakov there for the first goal. Pretty poor goalkeeping maybe, but we'll take it. Da Costa to the back post. Nice little link up they have on the wing, because they're both strikers, but they're both playing out wide for me. Caruso there scoring, lovely little goal from him. Like we don't really have wingers, so because that we've been playing inverted wingers, our strikers as inverted wingers. Unfortunately, since the last episode, Barcola's not been performing. He's been really underwhelming, but what can you do? Yeah, so like I said, all our goals are coming from wide areas at the moment. We then lost 1-0 to Brighton, which was quite disappointing. It was a fairly even game, I think, in terms of key. You know, you can see here key passes, chances created. We probably were a better team marginally, but it was very, very close. And Steven Elzate got the goal on 19th minute. Yeah, I mean, we did create quite a bit, but we couldn't finish our dinner again. It's a bit of a problem we've had all season, to be honest. Defensively, we're pretty good. It's actually quite interesting when you look at the championship here. Go to team detailed. So in terms of attacking, so we are 8th for goals. But in terms of defending, we're 4th. We've only conceded 37 goals, which is the 4th best in the league. So we are defensively solid, just a bit struggling going forward. But it has been better since we've had Renato Augusto in the team. So, fortunately we lost against Brighton. We then got a 1-1 draw against Arsenal. It's a pretty good result, to be honest. They had more chances, but we managed to... You know, Lopez having a really good game, Renato Augusto getting the goal. There are some games where we're not going to be on top, even at home. Excuse me, that's very unprofessional, but there we go. Yeah, so Nketiah on the 20th minute getting them 1-0 up. And then you can see Renato Augusto just curling one into the bottom corner with 15 minutes to go. So, very nice point against a good Arsenal team who are 4th, maybe 4th? Yeah. Manchester United, we've done quite well against them in our last couple of games. And we've got another 3-1 win. This is a game that was pretty close, but I think we were a better team. And you can see here, you know, chances created. Renato Augusto had an absolute worldie of a game. 1 goal, 2 assists. He had a really good performance, and he capped off his goal in the 89th minute. Capped off his performance with a goal in the 89th minute. And yeah, Renato Augusto running down the left-hand side. Great ball to Maragallini at the far post. They managed to equalise. At this point, I was a little bit nervous with only half hour left. Greenwood with a nice little finish. Good little ball from Wan-Bissaka. And yeah, Da Costa smashing it in basically off the crossbar from on the near post. De Gea probably even at near post had no chance, and Renato Augusto basically replicating it. What a finish from both of those two. That's another really good 3 points. So, by the way, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to ask you now. If you are watching at this point, please do like the video. I get consistent likes on the video, which is very, very nice. But if you haven't already, please do like the video. And let's have a quick look at the table. So we're in 8th. I think that's where we finished last year. There is potential we could finish in a European spot, but it's going to be very unlikely at this stage. We can get another 9, which would take us to 62. So it's doable, but these teams have got 4 games left, Sheffield and Brighton. So I think it's going to be out of our reach, but regardless, we've had a good season nonetheless, considering our team. One thing I want to quickly mention, I mentioned about a new series starting in the last episode, or the episode before, I think it was last episode. Basically, I recorded the first episode, 45 minutes, went really well. I'm not going to say what it is, just what the game was in case you wanted to see it, because unfortunately I recorded an hour and 10 minutes of the second episode, and effectively I'd recorded it on... I saved the recordings to my C drive, not my D drive, and because of that, I run out of space on the hard drive, and then the footage corrupted. So, an hour and 10 minutes of the game that it's just gone. And to be honest, I don't know if I want to play. I don't want to go back and record it. And I also don't want to upload with an hour and 10 minutes missing, because it's a good section of the game. I think the game's probably about 6-7 hours, and to have an hour and 10 minutes just cut out is probably too much. So let me know if you do want to see it. And in fact, I will tell you, screw it. It was Outlast, the horror game Outlast, been out for about 10 years now, 8-9 years. Really liked the game, I completed it before, and I was enjoying it. I've got the first episode already uploaded. I was going to schedule it to upload it on Saturday, and I privated it for now until I can figure out if it's possible to uncorrupt the second episode. Might not be, but I've put some. I've asked a couple of forums if it can be done. If you know that if something like that can be undone, let me know. It's an MP4 that was recorded on OBS Streamlabs OBS. If you know if it can be uncorrupted, let me know. If it can't, well then if it can't be, let me know if you want me to carry on where we left off. I can carry on from the next bit, after. But let me know. That'd be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, I'm going to hold off on the series for a little while. I might be bringing out another one, but I still haven't picked another game yet, so we'll have to see. Anyway, so like I said, we have potential to make it into a European spot, although it's very unlikely. For now, I haven't really looked at the team for this game. We've got a couple of players on good form. Bello, unfortunately, I just don't think it's worth it. We're not 28.5 million. I don't think he's going to be worth it. I haven't been able to find another left back when I've been scouting just yet. We've got a couple, but they're going to cost us 50-60 million. I haven't got that sort of money. So for this particular game, yeah, I don't think I need to change anything. Maybe we bring out Marigiolini again. I probably butchered his name for Bayakov. Bayakov needs to get back on the score sheet. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just get in Newcastle. I haven't looked at... Well, I've got another goalkeeper I still can't get a work permit for. I've just set up a new affiliate club in Poland, and apparently it's 3 years out there to get an EU nationality. To be honest, it's that goalkeeper I've shown you before from South Korea, so if he gets enough international appearances, we might not need to send him out to that team. But if he can't, then we'll have to send him out for 3 years, which isn't ideal. But maybe after a year he'll get enough points to be an international. But we have a penalty by looks of things early on in the game, and it looks like it's going to be Garner to take the penalty. He's our designated penalty taker. And on this occasion he misses. Lopez with delivery. might have an opportunity to counter here. They don't, and unfortunately, Garner's had his penalty save. Bello picked up a little knock. I think because of the fact that we've got a few games now, at half time we're going to take him off. We've had an okay start to this game. I feel like we need a bit of encouragement after missing that penalty. Yeah, we're doing all right so far. We're doing all right. We're at Newcastle, 15th, so they're probably safe at this point. Yeah, Bello's not really recovering, is he? So we're going to bring him off now, actually, for Devine. But yeah, I don't think I want to keep Bello. I think we'll keep Devine as a backup. And we want to bring someone in as our first choice left back. We made a few signings, actually. We've got 3 players on end of contracts for next season. I'll take you through them probably in the next episode, to be fair. Sorry, in this episode at the end, to be fair. We've got an opportunity down the right hand side here. Caruso running down, bursting into the box, and it's not an awful effort, but you need to do slightly better there. Hopefully they can't. Hopefully they haven't got an opportunity. We can break. Renato Augusto on the break. He bursts down the left hand side. Can he get a ball into the middle? It's going to be another penalty. Can Garner redeem himself? Is he even going to take it? He's not going to take it. McKenna's going to take it. Wow, Garner's been dropped. That is a big call from the captain. He's the captain. I didn't get to make that decision. But McKenna's tucked it away. On-field decision. And it worked. So, can't complain. Lopez now, playing it around nicely. That's okay, I'm back with the ball now. Right, Rafa's actually been a really good signing. Bayakov, good save. Yeah, actually, I don't know about Bayakov, you know. We've got too many strikers now. I think I might try and get rid of... I might try and sell Da Costa just because he's worth the most. I could probably get about 35, 40 mil for him. I think I paid 20 odd. So I think it might be worth it. Can have a look at maybe making some subs now. So obviously Da Costa's had a really poor game. I think we're going to put Caruso on that left-hand side. Maragini. What? I keep forgetting what third he's right foot, isn't he? Yeah. On that right hand side, and I didn't show you this guy. He had just come in our youth intake, and he's 16 and he's got 16 finishing, and I'll put him in on the bench just for the 16 finishing. He's not really that good physically or mentally, but that 16 finishing, you never know. And I think for the last, we're going to bring him on. Going to bring him on as that pressing forward for the last 20 minutes or so. Hopefully he can come out with a goal for us. We're going to probably going to start time wasting, if assuming we don't concede here. We don't, and Luakima, well, we might still do. Good challenge. We're doing really well here, but we still need to get it out. Vincent Janssen. We've already made our changes now, so. To be honest, I don't think we really changed much for the moment. I think we're fairly happy with what we're going with. I think I might just up our line of engagement and defensive line, because I don't know, it's been a bit disappointing so far this game. We've actually been playing really well in terms of the stats, but we've not been able to tuck away our chances. And it looks like Dean Henderson collects the ball nicely. So, come on lads. Luakima now on the right hand side into Renato Augusto. He's still got it. And now he's giving it away. We need to win the ball back. Let's not let them get through. That's the last. I was going to say, a loss is the absolute last thing we need. Come on, lads. If we are going to get any chance of European football, we can't draw this game. Oh, what a stupid game to draw. I can't believe we come out with a draw in that game. Lopez again, the player of the match. He's so good, Lopez. Even when he doesn't do anything, he manages to get a good average rating. I don't think he got a goal or an assist, but still a good average rating. So, Newcastle officially avoided relegation. Liverpool won the Premier League. Bello's out for a couple of weeks. Not ideal. We are now slightly losing money every month, but only marginally, because we've upped our wages with a few new contracts. I don't know if I can show you actually. Contract expiring. So we've got a few. Norris is going to be expiring. Everyone else has signed a new deal. I'm going to let Norris go. He's done quite a lot of money for someone who's literally not played a competitive game this season. And he's not worth it. We've renewed Stewart just till we can get some money for him. Close has got a year left. I'm going to try and sell him on now. I think we'll probably keep Watmore and sell Close, because Close is too far from the first team. Or at least Watmore's like third choice centre back. In terms of new contracts, we gave a new contract to where has he gone? Oh, they're probably not even. Wait, Luakima, but his contract doesn't start yet. We've provisionally agreed a new contract to start in May, in a couple of weeks. But anyway, it's already going to be quite a long episode as it is, so I'm just going to skip forward ahead to the Leicester game. Unless anything crazy happens, I will see you there. Alright, so we are back before the Leicester game, and I'm pretty sure this is the team we're going to go with. I'm still torn about Hoover, because he obviously is a big money signing for us, 21.5 million. I think Luakima's better, to be honest. Hoover's maybe better as a centre-back, in all honesty. Like, he's a good wing-back, and he's actually quite good going forward, but Luakima's defensively so sound. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of him, obviously, because I won't be able to get my money back, probably, but he's a good rotational. And don't get me wrong, he's played a lot of games this season, 24 starts, 3 sub-appearances. That's most of the games, to be fair. Luakima's made 13 starts, 11 sub-appearances, but in the second half of the season, I've been playing him a lot more. And it's going well for us, so I'm happy to stick with it. Anyway, yeah, this team we're going to go with. Let's get into the game. Yeah, I think Champions, well, any sort of European football's out the window now, but what we can do is we just need to consolidate that mid-table finish. Hopefully we'll get a good budget for next season. If we can get sort of 40 mil or so, could be really, really helpful. It's a ball to the back post that the Costa's going to pick up. Devine with a ball into Luakima, who can't quite deal with it. I'm not sure if we're going to get 40 mil. We're quite lucky to get 40 mil, potentially, but here we have another chance. Bayakov. Can he find a good ball? We can to Da Costa. Wilton. We paid 17.75 mil, but I think it was raised into like 21 or something. 20.5. And apparently he's worth 29 mil now, which surprises me because he's not had a great season, to be honest. Although saying that, he's played most of his games out on the wing. But yeah, not bad. 1-0 win, 1-0 up against Leicester within the 7 minutes. So very, very nice. We've got a highlight straight from kickoff. Hopefully it's ours. Hopefully we can turn the ball over. Ivanov, Chowdhury. They actually hit the post. That was quite concerning, to be honest. But need to be a bit more defensively solid in this game. But all season we've been defensively solid, so I've got faith in the boys. Got faith in them. Lopez, Starman, picks out a great ball into Devine, and he picks up a great ball to Caruso. What a guy, man. We got this guy for free. He earned 16.5k wages, and we got him for free from Juventus. Look at that. What a player. What a player. He's so much better on the wing as well. He's not performed well either as a striker. Okay, nice little passing around. Great ball out to Caruso. What can he do now? Good gathering by the goalkeeper, but we're 2-0 up. I'm confident. I think we might need to rest some players potentially early in the second half. Players like Lopez, they get really tired really quickly. He's got okay stamina. Like, his stamina is actually not that bad, but for some reason, what is it, 13 for whatever. I'm training him on that at the moment, So I think that's where we should be looking to move to a bigger club. Get out of here. You are at a big club, mate. We're going to be European candidates. Not this season, the following season. Oh, we should be in Europe, hopefully. Not next season, but the season afterwards. I think I'm going to bring off Lopez in just a second for maybe Skip. Or maybe Gilmore. They both need some game time. But Skip's got really low match sharpness, so I don't want that to cost us. You know what? We could just bring them both on. Go on in, let's bring them both on. Give both our midfielders a bit of a rest. Other than that, though, we're looking alright. And to be fair, they are more than capable, these two, to playing together. Gilmore and Skip. Renato Augusto doing really well. He's hit the crossbar. This guy's an absolute machine. He's been playing so well recently. Look at this guy. Look at him. We paid 22.5. Apparently he's worth 26.5. He's an absolute monster. We've actually got someone to play backup for him. We had Rolls before, but Rolls isn't good enough. He's not really playing, so we're going to try and sell him. We've got someone in who's better than Rolls, but not quite as good as Renato Augusto to play second to him. So that'll be good. I'll show you that after the last game. We've dealt with it-ish, and Chilwell has a good effort, but not quite enough. So we're going to start time wasting now. The usual. We're just going to go on to cautious as well. Can we make a final sub? Caruso. Yeah, no. Bring on the youngster. Give him another sub appearance. See if he can do anything off the bench. Okay, Chilwell with the ball. We need to deal with it. Caruso's getting a little bit tired, though, I imagine, so he might struggle to defend as much. And they've managed to get a goal. That is concerning. Tighten up, lads. Tighten up. Oh, we've got another highlight trait from kickoff. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. If I've bottled it by making some bad choices. Okay, Gilmore with a great ball out, but they've picked it up. Oh my god, they're through on goal. Mayoral. Oh, what a save from Elmac. What a god Elmac is. I can't stress it enough. He's so good. For a player who shouldn't even be that good, he's so good. We've got another highlight here. It's our corner though. Hopefully, time wasted. Lopez, Renato Augusto. Sorry, it's time waste. Very nice. Listening to your manager. Love to see it. Oh, he's still going. Da Costa though. Oh, what a challenge from Chilwell that was. That was almost nasty. Caruso, and it's going to be the end of the game. Surely. Ball's probably going to pump up the field. But surely it's going to be the end of the game. Luakima doing his defensive work solidly. Chilwell still running into Lingard. Wow. We almost bottled that, but we got a 2-1 win. I think I just got complacent in the end. Right, we'll let them know that second half was unacceptable. But other than that, very good performance, lads. So. Okay, so we don't really need to rest. The last game isn't for a little while. We officially cannot make European football. Tottenham are out of reach, so are Brighton. It's a shame. But if we can get up to 7th, that would be very nice. Just edge out an extra place than we did last year. I'll tell you what I'll do actually. Let's show you the transfers now. Transfers. Samuel, central defender from this club in the Belgian league. He's getting regular game time. Not playing particularly great, to be fair, but he's getting regular game time in the Belgian league. He looks solid. He's a little bit like Rafa, just like another version of Rafa. But look, he's been getting consistent game time in the top tier of Belgium for 4 years. And he's 20 years old. And we bought him in. He's joining on a free, basically, because his contract's expiring. So can't complain with that business. Maxence Bear, 21 years old, playing for Standard Liège, again in the Belgian league. And again, getting regular game time for the last 3 years. Not playing out this well, but he's more of an anchor man than a deep line playmaker. He's not really in the team. He's basically just a better version of Skip. That's kind of where I was going with this. And he's 21. He's coming in on free. Even if we have to sell him on, he's got injury proneness, inconsistent. If we sell him on for 15 million next season, we've made money. And you'll see here Takefusa Kubo from Real Madrid. Get him on a free as well. A really good player. He's going to come in on something like 68k on wages. It's quite a lot. And if we compare him to Renato Augusto, he's not as good. Renato Augusto is better. But this guy will be perfect second choice. If we compare him to Rolls, he's way better than Rolls. And Rolls, he's 3 years younger. So we're going to try and get Rolls out of the club. That's our transfer dealings. I hope that we can get Rolls out of the club. We've got a few other players that I'm looking to maybe try and cash in on. Close, Stewart, Rolls, Norris. Norris we're not going to get any money for. His contract's going to expire. But anyway, I'm going to catch you when we get to the Sheffield United game. Hopefully we can get a win to end the season and maybe get up to 7th. But I'll see you when we get there. Alright, so we're back now with the Sheffield United game. This is the team I'm going to go with. I've just had a quick look. Again, I want to give Nisbet some game time because there's nothing really to play for. I've noticed that the 6th place doesn't have a European spot, which is a bit strange. So apparently 7th will give you a Euro Cup to play off. So 7th would be great. Let's aim for 7th. It's doable. We just need to make sure that Crystal Palace, we're playing Sheffield. We just need to make sure Crystal Palace don't win. So, come on team, let's get out there and do the best we can. I put in Hoover instead of Luakima. Other than that, pretty much same team. Oh, and Bello went in for Devine. So I just changed the fullbacks. Everything else is the same. Pondon's with a good chance though, and for some reason this guy Caruso didn't run after the ball. Come on. Oh, Bello, I've just brought you into the team, you idiot. What are you doing? Now it's Morrow with a good chance. Sorry if you're picking up a little bit of sound from my fizzy drink. And they've made it 1-0. Brilliant. Give them a bit of encouragement, because obviously it's still early in the game. Let's not get our heads down, boys. Let's keep our heads up. Bit disappointed with Bello, to be honest. But the rest of the team, there's time to turn this around. Caruso's won it back. Hoover now, who's given it away, and it's a bad position to give it away as well. Pondon's now. What a save onto the bar. Okay, this isn't going well, boys. This is going really badly. I think we're going to change formation because we shouldn't be doing this badly. We'll see how this highlight pans out, and we'll make a decision. El Max taking his time. Fair enough. Good ball though to Caruso, running down now. What can he do? Good ball to Da Costa, unlucky. Let's give it 10 more minutes, just see how the stats even out. No, to be fair, we're not doing too badly. They had a couple of chances, but doing alright. I'm going to go attacking now, just before half time. Do you know what? It is disappointing, and I'm going to drop Ghana. I'm going to play like that now. Da Costa's actually retired or injured or something. Let's change that around. Come on, Marigiolani. It's a good chance for you to. Well, we're not gonna keep him. He's only literally rotational while we didn't have any wingers. Show some passion. John, we're not having a good second half. Might go back. I'm gonna put it back. Is there anything else we can change? Who's in a bad game? Bello, obviously, giving away the penalty. No, we'll leave it as it is. I don't really know what to do. What do I do? Well, I suppose we're not actually countering. I've been stopping countering because I found that when I counter, I get countered. So I stopped doing that. But we're going to put it back on now. Dewhurst. Obviously, it's not Dean Henderson anymore because we played against him against another club. Pondon's now has just skipped through our whole team. What a terrible end to the season. What an awful end to the season. We had 2 draws and a loss out of these 3 games. Or was it a draw, win and a loss? I don't know. Either way, we get absolutely battered. We may as well make our subs. Let's put them on a wing backs on attack. Excuse me. Right, come on in. Let's just, we're not going to be able to win now, but if we can salvage a point just for the, no, it's too late now, isn't it? Caruso now into Renato Augusto. He might be able to put a ball in. He does, but it's cut out. Now what can Rafa do? Okay, good opportunity for a good ball and a Caruso. Let's go. Right, now we need to push forward for that next goal. Let's go. Can we get one back just to salvage a point on the last game of the season? We have a highlight of 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Obviously at this point we are pushing far forward, so we are liable to concede, and it looks like we might do. We have Paula. Paula. How good is he? Pretty good, to be fair. Look at that. Look at them physicals. Unbelievable. He's pretty good, actually. He's very similar to Caruso, to be fair. Very similar. Just slightly better finish him. But anyway, we get a loss in the final game of the season. I'm very unhappy, but I'm happy with the season as a whole. We finished in 10th in the end. Chelsea overtook us, but to be honest, like I said, as a whole, it's not too bad. We've had a pretty good season, all things considered. We've been a bit up and down. We've been fairly consistently in this area. Let's go through a little bit here to see what we can come up with. Obviously, there's a few players I'm looking at, a few players I'm not going to be able to get. This guy's not half bad, you know, but it's not really worth it. Goalkeepers are never really that, like, insane anyway when they're that age. So, I'm going to end the episode here because there's a lot to go through, and this is already like 45 minutes long probably. So I'm going to end the episode here. Please let me know if you have any feedback. Please leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Let me know if you prefer webcam or prefer not webcam. However, I'm probably going to keep using it unless you say otherwise. And I'm recording about 4 or 5 days in advance at the moment, so I won't see it for a little while. But I'd love to know what you think. Let me know how you thought of the season, what you think of the 3 transfers I've made so far. The only transfer I'm really looking to make is a left back. That's it. Everything else I'm happy with. Maybe a goalkeeper if one shows up, but I'm not too bothered. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care, and goodbye.